What's going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and tonight, we just got a new fest unit. That was kind of aggressive. Let me start over. What's going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and we just got a new fest unit tonight of all nights. What I mean by that, it has been about 2 or 3 weeks since we have gotten anything new potentially in the roster. So, new Bachelorette Elisabeth. I can't, you guys. Elisabeth! Yeah, she's now available. So, we're not only going to obtain her, but watch what I do. And you know that if you're watching this video, she only came out a couple hours ago. By the end of this video, she's going to be maxed out. Oh, Bachelor Elisabeth. No wonder she's a bachelor with a nice, icy, cold demeanor / personality. I like my women a little bit more cheerful and warm. What's Jeanette's number? Somebody throw me Jeanette's number. Luong. That beauty would be an interesting one on the list, especially if they were to make a fest unit of her. They could supplement another new Taekwondo type of fighter, similar to Kim Kaplan's style, because this is Kim Kaplan's master's girlfriend. Yeah, I think that's the whole ladder of the situation. But, before we start this video, let me tell you guys a little bit of something I was thinking for my 3,000th subs. As far as the celebration part of that goes, I am going to go to... Am I holding it upside down? I'm not holding it upside down. Turning Point Tattoos and seeing their very own Mike Dawsey's at the 985, can't read the rest of it, number at the very bottom of the card. He doesn't know that I'm giving him a shout out right now, and literally the last time I probably spoke to the man in person, the dude who did my side piece for my 1,000th sub video in KoF ALLSTAR. Yeah, he doesn't know I'm doing this part, giving him a shout out and everything. So it's gonna be like me walking in and be like, hey, remember me? I was the guy that you gave that side piece tattoo. And by the time you're watching this, it has over 1,000 views with your name and shop number being advertised. Because I'm a G, and you should give me a discount. Just playing. Not really. Give me a discount. But on the subject of his last tattoo that I got from him on my 1,000th sub video, I'm going to show you guys right now, and then we're going to jump into the Elisabeth obtain and or possibly throw in a PvP depending on how long it takes me to obtain her. But everybody, I am going to lift the side of my shirt up to show my side. It's art. But at the same time, if anybody in the audience is deemed for that to be inappropriate, you have 3 seconds to let them vacate. I bet y'all thought I was going to leave my middle finger up. That's bad taste. Who would ever do that? But yeah, lifting my shirt now, or the side of my shirt. God, you want to be a star, kid? Lift your shirt. It says in creepy voice. But check this out, you guys. This is art. Come on. Like, this is the depiction of Icarus and his waxed wings and the sunbeams coming down. Look at the shading in this. This is amazing, you guys. And of course, the waxed wings signifying don't go too close to fly too close to the sun or they'll melt, giving, don't give in to hubris or being pulled down by the tide. Don't be lazy and give in to the people trying to pull you down. And this is Dellons, his father, also the designer of the labyrinth, the Minotaur, that whole thing. Yep. That's a thing, apparently. So, where were we? Let's obtain and see what's going on with Elisabeth. I wasn't gonna say that last time. I always want to try to leave it on a good note, you guys. So, about that time, let's jump into the video right this second. Come on. So, Elisabeth Branctorche
Whoop, go back one. Did I pronounce that correctly? I apologize to all my French brethren overseas. I am but a simple American. I apologize for my ignorance, everybody, and some of my mispronunciations, apparently. But it is time. What time is it, everybody? It's game time. After an excruciating 6-hour update, we are being made to wait even longer because the screen seems to have possibly frozen. Sometimes you speak too soon on these matters. Here we go. Let's get bombarded by 1,000 different intros right now. Here we go. 1. Come on. 2. Come on. 3. There's Liz. 4. There's Liz again. Just in case you didn't know. 5, 6, 7. Click. 8, 9. Come on. Any more? Athena. For some reason, I thought this might have been the Athena show. I knew better. I did. Thought that maybe we were going to get double fest units and they were going to sneak us, but there she is. Elisabeth Branctorche. That sounded more Italian or Spanish than French, but at a 1% rate and a 0.3% rate for everybody else who I have it as an upgrade right here. That's what the business is. So let's hope that business is good. She looks like one of my managers too that work with me. She does. I mean, people just like the song. We keep searching for a heart of gold. Not a heart that is cold. Miss Elisabeth Branctorche. I almost went with the gold first. I wanted to do the whole epic. Oh, look at me. I got the new fest unit on the free daily. F which boy. It's happened to me one time. It has. So, still on the silver. You can keep the shillings on that note banner. First fest unit of the night, Yuri. What you think about that? Thumbs up, girly. I agree. Who could it be? Who could it be, everybody? Is that not why you're here? I hope I'm okay, Terry. I really do. I really just want to get this fest unit and be done. Let's... that's a good thing. On paper. It is. I was saving a surprise for my viewers involving Mr. Karate and being completely out of red fest elements. Let's just continue with this banner. 8 more silver tokens left. Let Lady Luck be with you all. Red on red. Not a terrible thing. Not a terrible thing at all. So it seems. Alright, number 3. Iori. Oh, that sounds like La Zero. I just changed her to an upgrade. I did. I took Shion off. I had to. Because Shion's got like 4 memories after being a 5-star. But let's see. Ooh, okay. You are officially awakened to 1 star. And it's a very rare thing if I leave a unit. Well, y'all already know that I get the new fest unit within the first few minutes of them appearing, and the video completely cut within the first few hours of them appearing. But I think I might take Lady Zero off because I need Elisabeth at least 1 copy because she's amazing. She has a new skill dot damage called Starlight. More to come. Let's keep going. Gold token time officially to obtain Elisabeth because I need at least 1 copy. I absolutely do. I also need Iori, and I traded him out for Lady Zero. So either one of these would be fine. Or more copies of the bear or Hotaru would also be completely fine. Served on a silver plate, apparently. One can always dream. But I did talk about how Liz had a new ability called Starlight. And it's a new dot damage effect, you guys. And especially on her skill 1, that's whenever she deals damage equal to 32% of attack every 1 second for 7 seconds to the target upon landing this skill. And that's her skill 1 projectile. That looks very similar to her, well, the other Elisabeth skill 1, wherever she throws that crazy 12 hitting projectile. Yeah, that one. Gains hyper armor. And it looks like we have another FES unit on our hands. Let's find out about it right now, Yuri. We gonna flex on this one, girly? Ha, let's do exactly that right now. Come on. Ah, you're so adorable though. Zero isn't nothing. Ah, you do look the part. My little China doll with an evil demeanor. Ha, she plays that part very well apparently. Remember when I did the 100% complete showcase, when I used to do those and put my own little twist on all the characters' stories, including all their own individual voices and problems and psychiatric disorders, and made like little skits and videos of them. Well, sometimes you gotta whip it good, apparently. Ah. Okay. Keep going. Yep. Why not? Real Ruby time. It might have been real Ruby time for a minute. It's fine. It's completely fine. Because, I mean, I think it's good for y'all to see me bleed from time to time. We can't all always just kill it like the boss syndrome banner, which probably some of the best luck of my life, you guys, because this is typically what my luck looks like, not even joking. But yeah, on top of that, Liz has an interesting core. Well, let's switch pace back to the Starlight ability because it is a new dot effect. And I would heavily suggest stressing Elisabeth with the Kaya set because she has a... Ooh, nice. She has a core which gives her 35%. Oh no, another Hotaru! Another one! A core giving her 35% boost to her attack off her defense stat, and a 10% crit damage boost when her HP is 50% or more, which is kind of cool. But furthermore, that skill 1 I was telling you about, projectile, the one that does damage equal to 32% of her attack, the Starlight damage one, also increases her attack by 45% of her defense by 7%, furthering... All these side characters are going to be so built. Let me back up for a second, you guys. Hold on. But yeah, so she has one effect in her skill set and one effect in her core that is a defense and 2 attack. So the Kaya set would be very nice. But Hotaru, yeah, you're going to be built in a second. But this is, again, who I need, if you didn't know. So, just take a breath and keep going. Come on. I think we are officially back on our never-ending quest to obtain Elisabeth with just over 20k rubies. Well, I would assume that most everybody has a similar amount because we have had again 3-week rest where we had nothing. No new faces in the FES banners. Drive me a little bit crazy. I guess it was a wonderful thing that I do split gaming now. I didn't always, but I definitely record on it now. And it's kind of funny, you guys, because in roughly a day, most of my videos that aren't, well, banner videos get about 1,000 views. And then it kind of plateaus for a little while, and that's usually the run of my videos. Well, for my Illusion Connect videos, if I get 1,000 views ever, we're gonna paint the town like Rick James. I mean, it's a celebration, bitches. Grab me my drink. One of those types of situations. Finally. It feels like it has been a little while since I've seen any kind of fest units on that matter. So, let's find out. Ralph Jones. Grab a hold of this fest unit because it's going to be Liz. And she looks like she needs a man in her life. Actually, we need to set Liz up with Iori. We do. Especially the orochi version of him. After the riot of the blood has taken over his mind. Well, I guess opposites would attract. They'd be good for each other. They totally would be. So, do you know who would be good for me? I'm gonna get like 4 copies of Liz on this next pull. Not to be had. Not to be had. Completely fine. Isn't it always, though? Well, just like most other people, I seemingly have my own turns of phrases that I thoroughly enjoy using. And look at here, everybody. Well, I guess that being another one. Final pull before we have officially pitied this banner. Oh, give me 1 copy of her so I could grab another copy to awaken her right this second. Banner. Was not to be had. And we are about 300 pulls from another pity. But next week, hopefully Athena. I really hope so. But that being said, what's the next step after you pity a unit that you have been gunning for? What say you, Elisabeth Branctorche? Got to. Okay, fine. I'll put you in the lineup. And I'll test you in PvP. Probably another video. Is that a horse or unicorn? Okay. I backed up a screen because I really thought that you were hiding a unicorn back there. You would look like the type. You could probably afford a gosh damn unicorn as well. There we go. Officially. Boom. You know what's up. Not even playing with you. You look like you need somebody to play with. Rocking that whip. Stop right there, Ryan. And I will. But let's do something epic and get an unidentified observer in the roster right now. Yeah. It's hard for me to speak to you guys without giving away a few of the side surprises I've been working on. Like, for instance, I had no idea that you could pay 2021 rubies and go in a battle card summon and catch a, well, whatever fast card you wanted. But, Elisabeth Branctorche. You know what happens next. Let's get it. Come on. Alright, Elisabeth Brontosaurus. 'Tis about that time, missus. Look at you, all authoritative. I'm gonna give you a little bit of wine to chill you the F out. Apparently. Of course you would like wine. Of course you would like wine. You wouldn't lower yourself to tacos or sweet tea like us common folk. You have a unicorn in the background. Of course you do. You just shaved his horn off to make it look like a horse. To not seem like you're so high up in your ivory tower. Apparently. I know these things. They're lore. No, they're definitely not lore. Elisabeth Brontosaurus does not have a unicorn. Just in case you didn't know, she does not. Senpai, how do you have so much HP, attack, and defense capsules? Well, children, because I grinded 300 purple A's and A's and purple S's. I did. Separate video once again. Yes, it did take me a very long time and a whole ton of AP. And I have put videos out already on how to do that. And me being already maxed out before I did that, I would probably be close to level 500 by now if the cap was changed. But it's good that it's giving everybody a chance to get these rubies. Even though we did have a nice 2 or 3 week recharge, any extra rubies being thrown into the inventory is a blessing. Because Sometimes your luck is fantastic. Everybody gets in that boat from time to time, but most of the time it is terrible if you are me in some instances. There we go. I think we have officially got the gold one on that note. So, Elisabeth, how do I want to dress you? Which is next. But yeah, you guys, any quick ruby recharge stash you can find, definitely capitalize on that. And dig through my videos if you want to learn a few nice ways how. Because basically I covered a video in pretty much everything in this game, you guys. You just have to dig through my profiles. I really just need to make folders. But Elisabeth Branctorche, you don't seem like you're ready for PvP yet. You're not. Let's do something about that right this second, everybody. Let's go. And now we get to the part of the video where we awaken Elisabeth. Try to awaken. Why? Why is this not working? Oh, probably need to collect a memory. Apparently. How do you do this again? Insufficient materials. How do I awaken characters? Huh. So I need one of these. That's what you're trying to tell me, game? Come on, I'm a level 400 rookie here. Elisabeth. Did you just whistle at me? Oh, I hope that you weren't talking about the banner on that last note. Here we go. Who? Ash? I know that you and him were friends growing up, but if you're trying to get with Mrs. Crimson, you might be barking up the wrong tree. You might be over there trying to holler at Benny Maru or something. Mrs. Brontosaurus, I'm sorry to say. Oh, let me luck sack it right here and just be done. Not to be had. We have a Terry and we have a Mai. My Z. My sweet, sweet My Z. Who they should make into a FES unit. Y'all do realize that they are a lot of the classic 6-star battle cards. They are turning newer units into FES units that can either equip them or actually boosting the stats and move sets of the older characters. Nice little combination. Again, I am kind of waiting on FES Yellow Balance Athena or Magaki. Magaki would be awesome. I love my villains, I do. And I love my protagonists as well. Here we go. Oh, this could be a terrible thing because I am just over 11,000 rubies with a long way to pity. 3 weeks worth of grinding. I spit on you, banner. And it spit on me right back. Spat on me. Because now it is the past. Just like my huge cluster of rubies. That also is a past memory. Oh, please let it be over. Someone wake me from this nightmare. 7 and 10, huh? Looks like we might have a 7-10 split on our hands, everybody. Oh, deja vu, Yuri. All the confidence in the world right now. Let's do it. There we go. And even though you have a very strict demeanor, I do like your personality as far as you won't have that strict demeanor. Could lighten up a little bit, Kyo. Couldn't she? Of course it's she on me. I was going for Awaken times 2. Not to be had, though. Finally. Here we go. Smile. And there you have it, everybody. Finally, Jesus. I'm so happy that I didn't have to completely exhaust my entire ruby supply on that note. But what happens next? it has been officially about 20-30 minutes since this banner has dropped, and here we go. Awakened 1-star Elisabeth Bachelorette Branctorche right here. But wait, there's more top tier 1 capsules and HP defense and attack capsules apparently. Well, now she is officially ready for championship, everybody. But alas, it is only open 3 times a day for about 2 hours. That being said, where were you yesterday, AP? AP boxes? Nowhere to be found because they all went into getting those purple ASs. But this is 1-star Awakened Elisabeth right here. So everybody, if y'all have enjoyed my video, mash that like button on the side of the screen, because you know how I do it. As certain as the sun will rise, here is the new FES unit, right on time like all the time, you guys. And on that wonderful note, I will end this video. But now that she is awakened, well, even if she wasn't, which was the case with the Goro when I first took him out, but Elisabeth is officially awakened, and I will feature her in a PvE and a PvP in the extremely near future. But from what I've seen, she moves very well, and she is a beast of a character. And I do like how her skill 3 as well. I told you guys how skill 1 has Starlight. Well, her skill 3, it's a hyper armor skill that deals shock damage and can actually be used while she's on the ground. So any character that has the forward moving hyper armor or super armor protected skill, as long as their feet are on the ground, KoF, both boss syndrome characters, are amazing. Cannot stress that enough. So on that glorious note, ending the video, I have hoped that everybody has thoroughly enjoyed it. This has been your guy, Senpai Rai, and you better like and subscribe, because amazingness is coming up in the near future, everybody. But on that note, calling it. So later, you guys. Out.